Hoagy's Nest. Who can forget? Or can you remember? It was 1971. Or 2. Records differ. Memory fades. The BBC showed the programme on a Tuesday lunchtime for 6 precious weeks that summer. The ratings were low. It was a time of industrial dispute and strikes and strife. Society was breaking down. There were power cuts, miners, lounge music. Yes, it was the 70s. For 10 long years, programs like Pipkins, Barnaby the Bear, Hector's House, Bagpuss, and Hoagy's Nest, or as fans know it, Hoagy's Nest, were an antidote to the bitter pills of the time. Super Moose was 10 years away. It was a bleak age, but there was a rainbow of hope on the horizon. Berserker Animation Studios in Luketia, a forgotten part of the Soviet Empire. It was an oasis in a cultural desert, in an oasis in a wilderness. For 6 long months, the tireless but careworn animators of Berserker worked on their lifelong dream. They called it Malprojny Zdrachny Chraski, or The Little Shop of Lost Toys. It was a masterpiece. The show was edited by officers from the Luketian army. The music was carefully written and recorded by Majid Kuldrensky, a student of hypno-breathing, who emerged kicking and screaming and playing his lyrotar from the Black Sea in 1944. Soon, the Little Shop of Lost Toys became a firm favourite amongst the poor wastrels of Luketia. The entire nation became gripped by the storylines in the show and watched every Sunday night for the adventures of Hoagy and his friends. Soon the world was clamouring for more of the same. The BBC acquired the rights in late 1970 after a drunken bet, and because of strict union regulations of the time, were legally obliged to redub the show in its entirety. High-caliber but out-of-work radio actors were drafted in to provide the voices. Herbert Frobisher, Cynthia Wiggins-Teep, and renowned Jamaican actor Reuben Huntley. 18 scriptwriters worked tirelessly on the script. Thus the Little Shop of Lost Toys became Hoagy's Nest. The rest is history. Unfortunately, to cut costs, in 1974 the BBC wiped the only surviving tapes. They were needed to record a new series of Seaside Special with Peter Powell. Ironically, these tapes were later wiped again and used for the civil partnership of the so-called Lost Prince of Wales, Prince Garfield. For the next 25 years, Hoagy's Nest the little shop of lost toys was truly lost. But for one day only, today, it lives again. Thank you for watching.
It was a dismally quiet day in the little shop on Wozniak Street. The toys were sleeping, dreaming. Again they were dreaming of the opera singer and how beautiful she was. The old man remembered where he was, in the shop on Wozniak Street. He had fallen asleep. The old man got up. He stretched. He went to get dressed. The toys slept on. "Good morning, toys," he said. "Good morning, Hoagy." "Good morning, Manfred." "Good morning, Lady Agnes." It was the same every day. He looked around for his comb. Yet again, he couldn't find it anywhere. Hoagy was not looking forward to the day's events with any enthusiasm whatsoever.
"It sure is going to be an excellent day. Why, me is vexed already. Say, Lady Agnes, Lady Agnes!"
Lady Agnes was in no mood for light conversation. In fact, she was still disgruntled about yesterday's unfortunate incident.
"Are you addressing me, Hoagy? 'Cause if you is, you should know I'm in no mood for conversation."
As usual, Hoagy took this rebuff in good stead. He knew Lady Agnes Pennyfeather could be ever so awkward in the mornings. He had told her countless times it was because she carried with her a terrible secret, but she refused to listen to him.